Hey guys, I wanted to do in parts so that I can keep each video under 10 minutes, must-haves. So I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to say that the items that I chose are not just some of my favorites, but those things that every single day I use first. And then there may be other things like, I don't think I can ever say there is my must-have eye palette. I'll come close and try to show you some that I think are probably number ones, but I don't know. I don't think I could ever say I pick one eye palette. But there's some other things I can say that's the only one I will use, or one of two anyway. See, it always grows, doesn't it? Alright, so I'm going to start off with cleansing. You should take off your makeup, as you know, before you go to sleep. One thing to protect your pillowcases. Also, to get all that dirt and makeup off your face so that it doesn't set in your pores, because pores are like little holes, just like a wrinkle is like a V in your skin. It's like a little valley, long little valley in your skin. And the more you put something in that, the more wider it gets to hold something. Like, watch. Like, if I have that in there and I put more and more and more, it just widens it. So it's wise for you to have smaller pores. By the way, let me just say straight on, I know I'm going to clear my throat about 1,000 times because I've been sick. I may not even realize I'm doing it, so I apologize, but I can't help it. And I may have to take drinks and stuff too because it's just like, I'll choke. Okay, but anyway, so you want to take off your makeup. Let's get right to it. I've tried, I don't think there isn't a kind that I haven't tried between Ulta and Sephora and makeup stores and drugstores. I feel like I've tried just about every... I'm sure I haven't. There's got to be something I haven't tried. Let me know yours and I'll let you know because I'll go try it. But anyway, I am sold on these. This is L'Oreal's Revitalift Radiant Smoothing Wet Cleansing Towelettes. And I was just trying something new, right? I think I just tried the Yes to Grapefruits or the Garnier or an Olive Olay one. Or was it Pond's? Anyway, I know it was pink. I think it was Pond's. And all of them have the little fibers that when you're taking your makeup off, all those little fibers get in your lashes. And I would spend half the night pulling fibers out of my lashes. So even with these, this has much fewer, but this is not what I use to take off my eye makeup because I use waterproof only mascara. I tried yesterday and day before to use a wonderful mascara, but it wasn't waterproof and it was just a nightmare. So no, waterproof only. But anyway, this is what I use to take off my face makeup and eyeshadows, but just not my eye mascara. And the first thing I noticed when I opened this was it reminded me of a wonderful scent that I absolutely love. And it is what I take my eye makeup off with, even though it's not for taking off eye makeup. And it's this, Lancome's Cleansing Milk. I think it's called the Comforting Milky Cream Cleanser for Dry Skin. I've been using this for years. And I don't mean this product line. I mean this one. For 2 to 3 years. All you have to do is a tiny little half pump of this and it gets it off. I absolutely love this stuff. I have not tried it on my face of all the crazy things. Go figure. But anyway, so I'd like to see if I use this strictly on my face. How soft would it make it? Anyway, this has an incredible scent. One of the things that sold me. And I use these, and I don't know if you know this, but L'Oreal owns Lancome. This is their higher end line. And just like a Lexus is owned by the Toyota Corporation, doesn't mean that a Toyota is the same as a Lexus. If you've driven both of them, which I have, I've owned both of them, there's a big difference. So, they use different quality things for their higher end, and therefore, you have to pay for it. And sometimes, yes, it's marketing as well, but it's usually higher quality stuff is what you're paying for. So, this scent is the exact same scent, or it seems very, very close. And I know that they excuse me, may cross over some scent lines or have similar scent lines with the two different lines, and there's several other lines I believe that L'Oreal owns. I think that's the one that did Michelle Phan's M Cosmetics. Yeah, it was L'Oreal that did her cosmetic line for her. But anyway, so this is what I use. They're little towelettes. They smell wonderful. I can do one wipe and my whole cheek full of makeup is off. And I mean off. And I rose it around a few times just to make sure. And then I go over my eyeshadow, brows, my face, lips, neck, everywhere with this. And I absolutely love this. But if I want to really deep cleanse, that's just to make sure I get my makeup off every night. But if I want to really deep cleanse, I'm using this. And I absolutely have fallen in love with it. Exuviance Gentle Cleansing Cream, and it's soap-free, dissolves makeup and impurities, lightly hydrates, soothes, and conditions, and I cannot tell you, the lightly of it means it is not creamy, cakey, yucky stuff to get on and off. I literally do one pump of this between my fingers, rub it on my cheeks, forehead, nose, everywhere, and then I use a very hot, watered, and wrung out washcloth and just wipe it off with that. And it is, for the rest of my night, even when I'm asleep, I find myself touching my face because it feels so soft. Oh my gosh. This stuff is so good. Now, again, I just realized I've never actually used this on my face that I can remember. I use it to get makeup off around my eyes. And it's not for the eyes. It even says, be careful around the eyes. And I am, but it works. So anyway, I'm a new lover of this product. And I'm sure there's a whole line that goes with it. I think I tried their serum. I did not like it. It was sticky. Did not like it. So, I'm going to move on to, real quickly, when I wake up in the morning, I do not wash my face again when I get up because I take a shower every morning. And, so when I start my makeup process, I use, for my skincare line, I do use Chanel, but I have tried all their stuff, toner, all kinds of stuff. And the two that I have landed on that I say, you know what, this line is very expensive, what do you got to have? And it's these two products right here. This is the Ultra Correction Line Repair, made by Chanel, and it is a eye cream. And it's a pump. And I use one pump of it on my middle finger, dab it together, and then I rub it in. My dermatologist said, excuse me, don't worry about rubbing it in because you're not jerking your skin, and really patting and rubbing is about the same. So she said, go ahead and rub it in, massage it. That's really good because it brings the blood to the surface when you massage. And then you pat it in afterwards at the very end just to even out the texture of how much you've put on. So, and if I've got a little extra, I'll rub it across my lip or right here between my eyes because I don't waste this stuff because it's really expensive. I'll just tell you straight out, in Atlanta, Georgia at Nordstrom's, or is that where I get this? Or online, this is $85. But it lasts a long time. Don't use pumps and pumps of it. One little pump. Same thing with this product. This is the Lilith Cream Riche. There's several Lilith products, but I like the Cream Riche, and that's the only one I like. It is very rich. It's not cakey, but it's rich. And it comes with a little, what am I trying to say? It looks like a tongue depressor. It is a, I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, just scoop this stuff out. But I don't do that. This is what I do. I take my nail, because I have long nails, and I do one back nail. And so it's sitting on my nail. It's thick enough that it doesn't fall around everywhere. And I put it in the middle, and then I take some off on the ring finger and the forefinger, and then I rub it together, both hands, till it gets a little warmed, and then I rub it in. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm not even like really sick. I think this is bronchitis. But anyway, I rub it in really, really good, massaging it in, temples, all over my forehead, around my eyes, again, right over what I just did with my eye cream. I don't see anything wrong with that. Go over my lips, really good with it. And then down my neck. And then if I have any extra, again, I rub it off on my hands. I never would wipe it off on a towel because this is, I can't remember. It's over $100. It's really expensive. But it's the only skincare that I've ever done that I feel like makes a true difference. All that being said, there's lip balms. I do not wear them during the day or getting ready because then they just make my lipstick bleed everywhere. I only use it at night. And I did used to like this Christian Dior Creme de Rose, but I'm not a big fan of the smell of rose. Even though it's very rich, it's okay. It's a little greasy for me, but again, I found the Chanel. I decided to try it. It's the Hydra Beauty Nourishing Lip Care. It's not as greasy, but it is a lip balm, and it's not really scented, but the scent that it has is nice. I use it at night right before I go to bed. And that is all the skincare and skin cleansing products that I use on my face. And in the next video, I will talk to you about my must-haves for making up my face. Yeah. Okay, so I'll see you again soon.